Okay, I think in the video that I only explained how to form reflexive verbs, and they are often used when you are talking about doing something to yourself or someone else doing something to themselves. It's when the object and the subject are the same person. But they also do in Spanish use them with verbs that express feelings, moods, and conditions. And it's to become that way. So, like in English, these are expressed as to get or become. So, like these verbs right here, let's see if I can move them. Okay, so move them into paint. So alegrarse is to become happy. So like I could say, for example, maybe like cuando mi hijo me dijo que que sacó una A en su examen de español, me alegré. So I became happy because he told me that he got an A. Or some of them, like enojarse, you could think of that way. Ponerse for anything, like me puse alegre, me puse triste, maybe cuando mi perro murió, me puse triste. I got sad. But even though that doesn't happen with sentirse or enamorarse, well, enamorarse is to fall in love. So you could also use it the same way because you became enamored. It's basically like to become enamored with someone. So maybe siempre me enamoro muy rápido. Like I always fall in love very quickly. I always become enamored with someone very quickly. But the other ones, they still work as well. So you just have to recognize that these that deal with your moods and your conditions, that they often take the reflexive pronoun as well. And in some of those cases, it may feel weird to you because we wouldn't do it in English. We wouldn't think of doing that to us. But it just is. You're just gonna have to accept it. So whenever you use divertirse, enamorarse, enfermarse, like to become sick, kind of would work though, because you could be like anoche llovió, like it was raining. Whoops. I cannot do this. Okay, anoche llovió, me mojé y me enfermé. Like I got sick. So it's like saying last night it rained, I got wet, I got sick. So I hopefully that, and then the ponerse you can use with like any emotion, and it means to become that emotion. So it, it would work the same as like, what was I using before? Me alegré. I could say me puse alegre equally, and it means the same thing. So I could be like, mi esposo me me regaló flores y me puse alegre. I became happy. Or I don't know, mi hijo rompió rompió el PS4, y me puse enojada, like I got angry. So a lot of times when these emotions are reflexive, it's because you became that way, but some of the other ones you may not see it, but they still are reflexive. So just, there's that list that's in your book. It is on page 153 right here. But you can also see them right here in the video. And these guys, because they are a particular emotion, they also take the reflexive pronouns. So it's not just about doing something to yourself. It can also be becoming a particular emotion, condition, or putting yourself into a particular mood, or something putting you into a particular mood. And then also remember reciprocal reflexives, which there was a whole video on that. When two people do something to each other, like they hug each other, they call each other, they kiss each other, that those are also reflexive.